All right, we're going to move on over to the table and talk about one of my favorite topics. They say wine gets better with age, and as I get older, I do enjoy it more. John Johnson is with us from the Wine Rack, and we're going to talk about green wines today, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct, yes.
Now, green wines, what's the difference between a green wine and the, because I'm thinking organically grown, but aren't all wines organically grown?
Not exactly, and it's, you know, everybody's been on the green kick for a couple of years now. A lot of businesses have been, and a lot of that is, to me, a good part of that's good cause. Some of it's marketing. When you get down to wineries, though, and what they're dealing with, what they make, I mean, it's agriculture at its heart. I mean, it comes from grapes, and so it's really what they're growing and how they grow it has a big impact on not only the end result with the wine, but their surrounding area, the water table, and so there have been three primary sort of philosophies or schools of thought that have come up over the last, say, 10 years on how to best do this. And we've decided, I wanted to talk about it today because we've decided to basically label everything in the store that subscribes to one of those three views, because a lot of our customers are really into it. They appreciate it. They want things that are organically grown, whether you're talking carrots and tomatoes at the grocery or you're talking their wine. Like you said, the pesticides affect the water, et cetera. So these people are interested in their environment and want to keep it clean. Exactly. And there are three different philosophies. And basically, I'm going to show these little these look like mascara containers. But I don't wear mascara except on Halloween, maybe New Year's Eve. But we're labeling everything that's either green is sustainable, and then blue is organic, and then red with a little red ladybug is going to be what's called biodynamic. So I was going to show a couple of examples of each of these three schools. And the first one would be something from, this is from globally, this isn't just the U.S. The first one is Terra Rosa Malbec, and this is from Mendoza, Argentina, and it's owned by a company called Tierra Divina, which was the first U.S. company to produce produce wine in Argentina with Malbec, and they are in the sustainable family. So I stamped all these little bottles with our little stamps. In the store, it'll just be on the tags, won't be on the bottles themselves. But you can see that little green leaf there, maybe. And that signifies that it's sustainably grown. Now, sustainable is easier to attain than organic or biodynamic. And not only do they use minimal pesticides, they can use some in certain situations, pesticides and fungicides, but they use very low. They also care about how they're powered. A lot of them are solar powered. A lot of them manage their own water system. The shipping, the containers all have to be recyclable. The business itself has to be sustainable. So it's kind of an all-encompassing school. But it's going to get tougher to get these regulations as we go here, right? It is. Yeah, exactly. Cunday is another good sustainable one, old family in Sonoma, largest family-owned winery. Then you get into organic. And in organic, you cannot use herbicides, fungicides, pesticides. Can't use them. And also the amount of sulfites that you can use in the production of the wine is dramatically lower. So organic is harder to attain. If you ask the sustainable guys, they'll say their method's better. The organic guys say their method is better. It's all good, though. It's all has a positive result, not only on the grapes, but on their surrounding environment. And so, and these are all over the world. This is an organic wine. This is a Rosso di Montalcino from basically Tuscany. It's a baby Brunello. And you can see the little dragonfly on these guys. This is a Chilean Pinot Noir. Excellent, organically grown. Chile is really on the forefront of this as well. Okay, we've got about 20 seconds left. So last one, yeah. The toughest one to attain. The toughest one to attain, and one that's best known for it, would be Gergich. Gergich Hills, which was founded by Michael Gergich, which back in 1976, his Chardonnay beat the best of the best across the world in this now famous tasting called the Paris Tasting of 1976. And he worked for Chateau Montelena back then. A couple years later, founded his own gig. But they are what's called Demeter certified as biodynamic, and it's like organic to the 10th power. They do things in sync with the lunar cycles. It's kind of like kosher wine. Kind of. And it makes sense, and I don't have time to go into it all today, but it's really interesting, and I encourage viewers to go online and look up biodynamic and what all goes into it. It's very, very fascinating. Or you can check it out for yourself at the Wine Rack, located on Frankfurt Avenue. There's the information on your screen. Coming up, we're going to talk to